Good morning. My name is Dirk Aleven. I'm the CEO of FoodVentures. FoodVentures is a Dutch greenhouse operator and recently acquired by the Denso Group. It's my privilege to explain you a little bit in more detail what FoodVentures is doing. This morning I'm in Texas, in Austin, Texas, and behind me is one of the largest lettuce growers of the US called Revel Greens. The greenhouse that is behind me is about 20 acres big, and that is the equivalent of approximately 20 football fields. Indoors, we grow all kinds of lettuce, which basically substitute the outdoor grown lettuce which used to come out of the West Coast, out of California. Instead, with this facility here, we're able to produce around 80,000 kilograms of lettuce per week throughout the whole year and serve our customers in Texas and in the surrounding areas by locally fresh grown lettuce. Behind me, you're seeing a Dutch technology greenhouse. So most of the equipment have been imported from Dutch suppliers. That includes the structure, the sandwich panels, the steel, aluminum, but most importantly, all the insides, everything that controls the climate indoors to make it possible to grow lettuce in a more efficient and more productive way. The huge tank which you see here is the largest cold water buffer tank in the whole of Texas. And it helps us to cool down the hot summers and make it possible to have a good climate throughout the year. You're seeing a truck behind which is just loading the Costco goods. This company, Revel Greens, is supplying all major retailers, which includes Sam's Club, it includes Costco, it includes HEB, which is the largest retailer of Texas. All these retailers care about local sourced vegetables produced in a sustainable way. And that's exactly what Revel Greens is doing. FoodVentures had the privilege of being involved as a manager for this greenhouse. The greenhouse has been invested by a large fund, which is funded by the pension funds out of Europe, Canada, and the US. They own this facility. They bought it from Dutch technology providers. We as FoodVentures make sure that we get the right outputs and that this greenhouse is reaching the efficiencies that it should be having. Prior to our involvements, the yields were 30% lower than they are right now. So we've managed to increase the outputs with the same amount of inputs. And we've managed to rationalize the organizational structure. So basically reducing overhead and making sure that we have the right cost per unit. Let me take you inside so you have a better idea of how we produce and what kind of products we're producing.